Hello, my beloved cosmic star crunches. It's Noki. Come on in. Just giving our space a little cleanse. A little sage here. Use the light a little more. Just giving this space a little cleanse, guys. These readings are divinely loved, guided, and protected by Source, by our ancestors, by Spirit. Thank you, beloved smoke spirit, for cleansing, connection, and protection. Okay. So, to be completely honest with you guys, this is the second time I sat down to deliver this message. I deleted an entire reading. And then I was told to come back. So, the person that I'm connecting with, I feel like this is a very specific message. And I have no subscribers. My channel is very new. I don't even know if who this is going to reach. This is why this is so odd, but it's been very much the energy and very much the message that I'm supposed to deliver. So, and it's a little heavy, you guys. It is heavy. It is about fertility, a fertility journey, a journey of infertility, of miscarriage, loss. I don't know why this is so heavy on my heart to deliver, but I'm going to deliver it. I feel like someone here has been on a fertility journey, and it has been draining, to say the least. Fertility journeys are such a broad thing. Like, you could be a single woman with a donor, trying to conceive through procedure. You could be a couple trying to conceive through procedure. And I'm feeling the energy of a mom, an energy of a woman that wants so badly to be a mother. And it's not possibly only from the pressure that you're putting on yourself, but the pressure that maybe your partner is putting on you, or even your partner's family, or even your family is putting on you to have a child. It's time to take a step back and replenish yourself. It's time to take a step back and heal your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra and your heart chakra. It's time to really work on those 3 chakras, because something's out of balance. And it's out of balance on a physical level, because if you've been going through fertility treatments, clearly it's on a physical level as well, but on an energetic level as well, which is just as important when you're trying to conceive a child, whether it be traditionally or through procedure, or however it, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's journey is different on this. This could even be for a man who, it's so diverse. People are doing, they're on their own journey. This could be for a man who's a 2 women, gay couples, 2 men, same-sex couples. It could be all kinds of things. But all I know is I feel that it has been burdensome on one person, on the person trying to conceive. And I do believe it's from within yourself, and it's from without of yourself as well. And what I'm getting here is you need to stop with all of the things, all of the procedures, even if some of the medicines that you might be taking or something may be making you feel really sick lately, maybe you should even take a break. I'm not a doctor. No, I'm not a doctor. Please don't, I'm saying, of course, keep on with your physicians and your doctors. But what I'm feeling is maybe you just need to you need to give your body a break, a cleanse, an energetic love, an energetic cleanse from the rat race of it's like a rate, it's like this turned into a job, it's turned into more of a job. Like it's wearing you down. And trust me when I tell you it's probably not going to work if you're just pushing and pushing and pushing, and you've been pushing your body, and say, I feel like I'm talking to someone that's conceived a couple of times and had a couple of miscarriages. I'm even getting the energy of someone who conceived and made it into like the second, almost possibly third trimester, and something like placenta previa or something along those lines went wrong, and you lost the pregnancy even within the second trimester, close to the third trimester. And I'm so sorry. This is heavy, you guys, but it's and it could be triggering, and I should have said that. I'm sorry in the beginning. This might be too I have no clue. This is a lot. Like I'm a new reader, and I have no clue why I'm sitting here doing this. This is crazy, but I tried to not, and the Spirit's like, get back over there and do it. So I'm doing it. So this is what I'm feeling. You need to heal yourself. You need to take time for yourself. Like I feel like you might need to even remove yourself, go on a retreat alone with yourself, with your being, with your spirit, with your vessel. Take your vessel and go heal. Take a step away from this process, right? Because I also feel like it's going to be successful at some point. But I feel like in order for it to be successful, maybe that's why I'm here. Maybe someone is going to see this. I don't know. But I feel like in order for this to be successful, you need to stop doing what you're doing and regroup, reorganize your thoughts, reorganize your emotions around this, reorganize being so attached to the outcome and when and now and it needed to happen yesterday and things like that. Because, and the reason I'm saying too, I'm picking, and I was already picking up on that energy, but in the homemade deck cards, Flatline is the first card that came out. And this is why I feel like I'm picking on someone that may have even been successful in the conception part and still had a lot of medical, physical problems during the whole pregnancy up to the point to where you lost the pregnancy. You have divine justice under that, the ick under that, didn't want to listen, so now they're about to see, risk and reward, fire starter, gonna bring a little heaven, gonna bring a little hell, hit rock bottom, only way is up, and rock, paper, scissors, and fire pit on the bottom of the deck. With light of fire, clear the path under that. I feel like you're going to conceive at some point, and it's going to be a successful, healthy birth. But I think that this may depend on what you do now, because as of now, I feel like I'm picking up on the energy of someone that's in the big middle of this, and a lot of people even have something to say about it outside of you, much less how you're struggling within you. And I feel like you need to step away. I feel like you need to step away for you and realize that you are the vessel that's going to carry this child. You are the being that's going to create this being, this little human, right? And I feel like this human, when you do conceive, at the point that you conceive, is going to be a fire sign. I do realize that we're in Leo season right now, and something could be happening. I feel like you need to take this healing time, and Leo season, you need to step away. You need to regroup. Literally, I think if you have a partner right now, like, to be completely honest with you, it wouldn't hurt you to go find on your own little retreat right now. It just wouldn't. There's been so much pressure on you. It's ridiculous. And you put so much pressure on yourself, but I feel like your child's going to be a fire sign when you do, because I feel that happening for you. I feel that happening for you, but I also feel this loss, this struggle, this hopelessness, this feeling of, you know, and another thing too, I'm picking up on another energy. I'm picking up on an energy of someone that's doing this for the purpose of societal norms. I feel like that's some of the pressure I'm feeling from outside sources. You may be in, like, the best words I can find for this, like a royal type bloodline family or something that expects reproduction. It's sort of like they make women feel like it's their life's purpose. If they don't have children, you're not worthy. You're not a woman. You're not worthy of calling yourself a woman or being a woman if you don't bring children into this world. Some women don't want to bring children into this world. That is not true. You are not defined by this. You're not defined by this at all. And you need to take a step back. With this rock, paper, scissors. It's like you're sitting there with yourself and you're like, do I keep going? Like, you're rock, paper, scissoring yourself. Like, it's just crazy. It's weird. Like, do I keep going? I'm exhausted. My body's exhausted. I feel my body's wore out. You have to understand and know that you're not going to get anywhere in that state trying to conceive a child. Energetically, you have to be aligned as well as physically. So even say that you're finally to the point to where your body's physically aligned, but you've been going for so long and doing this for so long that you feel energetically just drained, out of place, out of pocket, you know, that could be the very thing that's keeping it from coming to complete fruition. Because you need to take this time, you need to pull away for a minute, and you need to, like I said, regroup, re-energize, recharge, take care of yourself, stop the process for just a little bit, and then return to it after you've rested. Oh, what a message. I'm going to get an earthen bone to open up besides for the pre-shuffle that I did for you guys. These are connected to, like, ancestors. Maybe, you know, I don't know if you're really spiritual or not, but lean on your spirit team, right? Your ancestors. Beloved, but love, reciprocity, intertwinement. You need to give to yourself right now. You need to connect to your higher self and your spirit family. You need to intertwine with yourself. You're so out. It's like I'm picturing a tree with limbs, like fast growing limbs. And it's like this tree is reaching so far outward with all of these limbs and branches, and they're wrapping around everything and everybody else and what they're saying and what they want and their opinions and, you know, their ideas about how to keep going with this type, and you have lost yourself in the process. I feel like this beloved with intertwined is this child that is going to come to fruition, is going to be conceived at some point. But in order for that to happen, you have to look at yourself right now. You have to look at yourself. You know, be your beloved, right? This is, you can't make it up. Ascension, transformation, end of cycle, beginnings. In order for there to be a new beginning, there has to be an ending. And it's been a cycle. It's been a cycle. It's been success, blessings, positivity, the meadow. This is what you need to do. You need to go and you need to heal yourself. You need to be around things, bring things in, bring things around you that heal you, that fill you back up, so that your energy body can become healthy enough to bring this into fruition. I feel like it's going to happen, but I feel like you have suffered some loss through this journey as well. I really do. And I'm so sorry for that. It's far too many. That's far too many too. Okay. I feel like you need some you time. Yes. Spiritual growth, accountability, healing. Oh, that's what I'm saying, baby. Take a step back. Take a step back. I feel like this is going to be the difference. I feel like this time of you stopping, and I feel like that this is going to be the difference when you come back. I'm getting emotional. Shit. Okay. I feel like this is going to be the difference. I feel like when you come back from sheltering yourself, being your shelter, no matter how many people are involved, you know what I'm saying? And if you have a partner that's going through this with you and they can't understand this, maybe you should reconsider the partner that's you're going to be partnering with, bringing this child into the world. You know, if they can't have compassion and empathy for your body, your energy, your time, and let you go do this when you all feel like you've been banging your head against a brick wall, and this is not an easy path or an easy journey. It's not like you're trying to figure out what's your favorite color. You know? This is big. It's huge. And you know what I'm saying? Like, if this is what you really want, and you go away during this time and you figure it out and you figure things out, it's going to happen for you. But what if you go and you feel like, what if you go and you discover too, and this is okay too? Don't feel guilty about this if this happens. What if you step away and you take time away from this journey, this process, and you discover that it's not coming from you. It's not what you really want to do. You might want to just stop and not continue to try anymore once you get past this healing process. That's okay too. And don't let people force you or make you feel guilty about making that choice either. There is nothing wrong with that. Bottom of the deck, shadow, wholeness, integration, repressed emotions. I didn't even see that until after I looked at it, after I said everything I just said. What if? Okay, that could be for somebody too. Like this is a large, like I said, on a large scale, this would be one person, a woman with a donor that wants to have a child, and knows that and is balanced in their masculine and feminine. You know, if you're a woman and you're balanced in your masculine and feminine, and you have your stuff together in your life, you know, you don't have to have a partner. And say that you feel like your partner has been, maybe you discover something on this self-discovery about your partner. You come to a realization that maybe you still want to do it, but you don't want to do it with them. And maybe the baggage of their family or all the opinions and control, you know, maybe you feel like their family wants to have too much control over the whole situation, or they do, or you know what I'm saying? The bottom line is, what we need to do here is go take a time out for yourself, so that you can figure out, where do you go from here? Because you're exhausted. You need to bring it back into balance. You need to balance yourself back out. You need to balance your energy body and your physical body. And in order to do that, I strongly feel that you need to step away from everyone and everything and go take care of you for a little while. You. Put you first. Your body first. Your energy first. Your wants, your needs, your desires first. Gosh, you just can't make it up. Sage at the bottom of the deck. Harmony, acceptance, patience. Have patience with yourself. You've been so impatient with yourself. I feel that. I feel the impatience. I feel that you've been telling yourself you're just running out of time. You don't have any time. You're running out of time. Let's get a little tarot. I feel like you've brought yourself to such a place of imbalance and worry and stress that there's no way. I mean, how do people expect this from you? They won't get off the pressure button. They won't stop pushing the pressure button, which then makes you push the pressure button on yourself. On top of that. The Three of Wands. It's time for you to sit back and wait and let things come to you. Healing, self-acceptance, acceptance of your worth, your value, your purpose as a woman, beyond giving birth. Okay? Whatever is going to come in for you is going to present itself, and then you have the choice to make in which direction you go. It's always your choice. It's not anybody else's choice, especially when it comes to this. I mean, especially when it comes to this. The Queen of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Pentacles, and I think that you have forgotten that a little bit. You can grow, you can build, you can create, you do all of those things beyond just giving birth and making babies. You know, you're not just a baby maker. You're not just a machine, right? You're a woman, you're a human being. And I know this is a specific reading towards a woman. You can't make it up, guys. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This is who you are. And I think that this process, this is what you're remembering. You're tired and you're remembering, this is who I am. This is who I am, and I'm able to create, and I'm a creator. I'm intelligent. I'm grounded. I'm secure. I'm smart. I'm witty. I'm all these things. just being me. And I need to go take these parts of me, this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles, and go put them back together. The Moon. Yes, you need to go into a place of self-discovery where things aren't exactly clear. I mean, we're always in. That's how we figure stuff out. It's not just given to us, right? We go inward. We go towards the mystery. We go towards the depth. We go towards the darkness. We go towards our intuition, right? You could be driven by the moon energy, right? This is also a feminine energy, the wound, going in and healing, from the void, from the place of darkness where the spark is formed. I mean, that's just, guys, love you guys. Please help me deliver this message. This is hard. The Lovers. Yes. This could be the Lovers connection. You and your partner that have been trying to conceive. You could also have an amazing partner that's completely, totally supportive and is going to be like, how many retreats do you want me to pay for, baby? You know what I'm saying? That could also be a thing for you, which is beautiful. It could go so many different directions for so many different people. But this is also this choice. The choice for you, your choice that you're going to go in there and make. The Lovers, is also a divine choice. Choosing divine pathways, right? And there's going to be a choice made here. I feel like you have support. I really do. But then there's also the other side of that coin, right? Where people always have something to say and want to make you feel less than for some reason. The Hermit, yes, go in, go within. Go within, go. The Hermit, the Lovers, and the Moon with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. That's what this is all about. You got to step away. You got to step away and reevaluate. You got to do that. You're before you mentally feel depleted completely and emotionally depleted completely and on the brink of being destroyed. This is a hard journey. The fertility journey is hard. Wow. Too many. The fertility journey is hard in so many ways, and it's different for so many people. But this is the energy that I don't know, guys. I don't know, babies. But oh my gosh, you can't, guys. This is, so I feel like this particular journey, like I said, I try to be broad for people, but I feel like this particular journey is with a partner, and it doesn't have to be a man and a woman. Like I said, this could be 2 women and 2 men, right? In the case of the 2 men, you could have a surrogate. You know what I'm saying? There could be stuff going on. Maybe you guys need to check in with her, like really check in with your surrogate if it hasn't been working or something like that. Maybe it's a friend of yours, right, that agreed to do it, but something's kind of off with that. You know what I'm saying? As far as a two women couple, you know what I'm saying? Take care of each other, check in with each other, right? Maybe it's time to discuss the other one taking this role of trying to conceive, if that's an option. This could go so many ways, and this could be a traditional man and woman situation too. But there's a connection here. The Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. There's one I feel this masculine energy. I'm feeling a masculine energy within this Two of Pentacles, and it doesn't have to be. That's in one of these, in this partnership, this masculine energy. I feel like is going back and forth too. I feel like the masculine energy in this situation, we all have masculine and feminine energy, but I feel like the one that's watching you go through all this is like going back and forth between two choices. They might even be telling you it's time to take a break, it's time to step back, or it's time to stop. We've done all we can, you know. But like I said, I still feel the energy of a conception for and then you have the Queen of Cups. So now you have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. With the Moon, the Lovers, the Hermit, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. And with the Lovers too, with these twos, there's a lot of balance and a lot of choices that need to be made, and things that need to come back into coming back to center within the situation, the energy of the circumstance, the situation, and the people. But all we're missing is the Queen of Wands. But you have all three queens. I want to say king. You need to go. It's time to step back. I feel like you're tired. Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I feel like there is a feminine energy that is within your family. It could be an aunt, mom, sister that you could really, really lean on right now. I think that could really, really help you through this as well. Could even be a best friend, but I don't know why I'm feeling more in a bloodline. Could even be an ancestor on the other side, to be completely honest with you. It could be someone that you've lost on the other side that's really helping you find the strength and take the right pathway. And you gotta put yourself first, my love. You got to. The Emperor. You have three queens with this Emperor. This Emperor, is it your partner's supporting you? I mean, you have a supportive partner. Whoever I'm talking to here, this reading right here, and this whole situation and this journey. Oh my God, y'all. I just split the deck. Okay, I just split it. You can't. The Emperor and the Empress. I feel like this is going to be a victory. I feel like there's going to be a conception here in the end. But I feel like this is break time. You need to go on a retreat. And if you guys are if this is who's trying to create this baby to bring into this life, hallelujah. Congratulations. I'm here for it. And man, I'm giving you so much loving, healing. Heck yeah. Don't give up, but take a break. You got to recharge. I think both of you do. So y'all should go on a retreat together. Spoil each other. Go back to the root of who you are, right? It's like this whole entire journey has taken you over. Even your love, even your own personal connection with each other, right? You need to go get that back, because your energy body, your emotional body, your mental body, and your physical body all need to be in sync to make babies, baby. Ugh. Go do something. You got the Lovers here with the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Emperor and Empress on this journey. There's some family here, some feminine energy that can really help you too. You really need to lean on that's really already helping you, already really there for you. But if if this brings a light bulb moment to your head of who you really think, maybe you have another female family member that's been through something similar, right? Lean on them. They're there for you. But you and this this Empress and Emperor, y'all need to go to a dadgum Go get like a beautiful bed and breakfast, or like the ocean, just whatever your favorite thing is, the mountains, whatever it looks like for you. But like, you can't go wrong with a jacuzzi tub in the room anywhere you go, in my personal opinion. So put one of those in there. Make sure you got one of those. You know what I'm saying? I mean, have a little bit. Maybe you enjoy drinking a glass of wine every now and then, and you stopped because you've been trying to conceive. Go just be you. Go live. Okay? Go experience some life. Go heal. Go put your whole entire chakra system back together, because it's out of alignment with all this work you've been doing trying to make this baby come. And I think you guys have experienced some loss on top of that during this journey, within this journey of fertility. You know, and I don't want to go into like detail and depth, but you know what I'm saying when I say I feel like you guys have experienced some loss, and I feel like it could have been pretty traumatic, you know, especially for people making it up until like the second, almost third trimester at one point. You know, I love you guys so much. I don't know. This is crazy to me that this is a message that I was supposed to deliver. I'm a very new reader, but this is it. And I love you guys so much. And I'm wishing you, I almost made it. I am wishing you the very, very best of blessings and success through this journey. And my wish for you two both is to never lose sight of yourselves and each other past becoming parents, right? Past that label of bringing a child into the world. Don't lose sight of yourself. Don't lose sight of your love. Don't lose sight of your connection to self and each other and Gaia and everything that you love. Okay, I love you. Stay true to you. Shadow and light.